Kirby Air Riders, such a good game. Hands down, maybe the best game this year. Like, I'm having a blast. Even though I've been just playing the game all by myself, it's pretty much perfect for anyone. You can just pick up the game and say, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. And there you go, you're going to have a great time. Not only is there like over 10 different game modes that you can play, city trial, story mode, game modes inside of game modes, which honestly is really awesome. And hey, if you have any friends, you can play with them, which is really cool. A lot of things that I found really interesting about this game is how it led up to this. Now, instead of the game pretty much having everything unlocked right off the bat, I feel like it's better making you unlock pretty much everything. By doing the story mode, you unlock more and more characters, and it makes you feel really good because then you can go and say, let's just say Susie, you go and play as Susie, or you go and play as a different character. You don't have them all unlocked, and that is a really good thing, and it's just amazing. And same thing goes with pretty much every customization. As you play through different modes, either you're playing online or by yourself against CPUs, you will unlock coins, and those coins you could go in the shop and buy different machines, which is really awesome. The story mode, as a fact, is probably my favorite thing about this game because it really feels like you're intuitive with the gameplay style as a whole. Like, you're just cruising along down this road. You have 3 different areas that you can pick. Do you want speed boost? Do you want weight? Do you want light or whatever it is, glide? And you pick either one, and at the end of a couple missions that you do, it's kind of like city trial, but in a weirder sense, which honestly makes you feel great about it. At the end of that, there's a boss fight. You do that boss fight. Usually, I like to go for glide and speed boost. That's usually what I try to make my car up to, but you can go essentially anything. You can have weight, you can have weight and speed boost, extra controls, turning, whatever the case may be, it's completely up to you, and it's your journey, so have fun with that. The end boss fight is really cool, and also, I feel like the difficulty slider is pretty good. Now, at some points I found it a little easy, and other points I found it, well, it's a little challenging. So that's why I put the game into normal mode. Instead of the easy breezy, there was normal, and then there was difficult. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna stick it to normal, which normal isn't actually the first option. It's actually the easy mode, and you have to switch it down to more normal, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I completely agree that, hey, if players want to have an easier time with their fun story mode, well then do that. Story in this game honestly is really interesting. I didn't quite understand why the machines fell from the sky and you had to touch them to spring their engines to life, but I guess it made sense later on because you're like, oh, okay, so I have to go through the story and then all of these things are disappearing. It's kind of like the light mode or the light world from Super Smash Bros. And it's just really great. It's really similar to Super Smash Bros. If you remember the light world where you had to go around and do a whole bunch of different fights, well, it's pretty much just Kirby Air Riders. So you take Super Smash Bros, you mix it with Kirby Air Riders. Now, of course, it's made by the same developer, Mishihiro Sakurai, but he's done such a good job that you think of those two games, you're like, I really enjoyed this. If you didn't enjoy the light mode, having to unlock all your characters, let's just say all your friends have been playing the game for a month before you just got the game for Christmas, or you just got the game, whatever, well then, yeah, I see, then you won't have all the cards, all the whatever you want, but it still is really cool to be able to unlock them, get different costumes, get different customizations. It's completely up to you. It's your way to play, so I hope you have fun with that. City Trials, once again, honestly, it's really fun. I always like to go for Max Glide. I think getting Max Glide is the best option because I really like the game mode where you fly off a ramp and then you try to hit like a dartboard full of points. So I always go for Glide, but weight I see is a pretty good option as well because with weight you get extra speed, but it depends on what sort of game mode you're trying to go for. Are you going for a drag race? Well then weight and probably speed is going to work great for you. But are you doing some sort of gliding game mode where you need glide, you need speed, you need a bunch of things? Because there you go, it works out great. And honestly, the races work out pretty good. I've been doing the original races from the beta, but just trying it out. it's been really fun. I've been trying to do different game modes, and it was also really cool. And honestly, I think that I really do enjoy it. Of course, I'm going to be making a fuller deep dive on every single thing that I found interesting about the game. This is just one quick one to say this game is good. If you haven't yet, pick it up. It's a good game. Like, I'll convince you. It's a really, really good game. It really, fills me up with joy being able to just play by yourself, have a great time with all your Kirby Air Ride, and eventually you're going to become the best racer that there ever was. Playing online is also a very, very fun portion of this game. I think that, playing online, you're like, you know what, I'm going to be really good, or I'm not going to be really good. It's completely up to you. You can have fun deciding on which way you're going to pick. Anyways, what do you think about Kirby Air Riders so far? It's still too early. I haven't fully experienced the game. I've only played a couple game modes, maybe a fresh 2 hours of this game, but hey, and you know what else? I gotta say it, the extra things that are in this game. So if you go to the main menu, you can see a bunch of different things, like events. I know, it's crazy. You can actually do a special event. It's so thoughtful of Michiru Sakurai to implement something like this. There's also extras, which allows you to customize your machine. Who would have thought? I know, it's amazing to fully customize your machine. You pick whatever star, decal, whatever it is, you can do it. You have to unlock them, of course, by either playing the game mode, or by doing the story, or by doing the trials, or whatever it is. City trials, anything will let you unlock these. You can use amiibos. Even if you didn't get the $50 Kirby Air Riders amiibo, you can actually use one of your older amiibos. Like if you have Kirby on the Warp Star, or you have King Dedede, or you have Meta Knight, or something like that, you can use that amiibo and you'll get coins or rewards that you can use to buy things inside of the shop. Which honestly, I really, really like that, because instead of grinding away, you can finally get yourself some things in the shop, which is really, really cool. You can, of course, go straight to the shop, buy different things, customize your driver's license, make your own machine. If you wanted to, you can buy your own Wingstar. Now, buying different machines or the same machine, if you didn't unlock them, you can use those ones to customize them. So you'll have different machines, and once you go inside your garage, the garage is going to essentially act like your storing place for all your machines. So that's how you get to fully customize your car, and honestly, I think that is the greatest things. There's different sounds, which is really cool. It's essentially just the different sounds of the game, but overall is really, really interesting. Maybe there's going to be an update in the future that adds all the other Kirby sounds, but for right now, it seems like there's definitely a lot. Of course, you can buy headgears and stuff like the crown, which is like 6,000 coins, which is really, really cool. Some things will get sold out, which this seems like the Super Smash Bros. Shop where that reset about every day or so. So keep an eye out on that. Make your own driver's license if you wanted to, fully customize it away, which is, it's the greatest thing. So like the driver's license definitely is cool. It's pretty much for your online status and shows you what your global power is, or your star power. All of these things just make for a really, really great game. And I've probably said this way too much than I had to, but it's true. I'm having such a blast with all the endless amount of customizations, the endless amount of things that you can do, and just running around in your empty garage if you didn't customize anything because you just wanted to check out something. Well, it is pretty cool. So anyways, I think it's great. It's really fun, and I think you're going to like it. It's really, really a good game. I can't say it enough how much I think this game is good. It's better than all the other kart racing games this year. If you got any of those, throw those out the window. This one is superior. It stands on top. I know, this is completely just my opinion. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and with that being said, see you in the next one.